Two laptops, same price, same storage, same RAM. One feels smooth, the other struggles. Apps open slower, games stutter, fans spin louder. The difference isn't luck. It's not Windows. It's not optimization. It's the CPU. And when it comes to AMD Ryzen, most people don't actually know what they're buying. They say numbers. They see marketing. But they don't see the design philosophy behind it. Today we're breaking down every AMD Ryzen CPU. What each one is built for. And why choosing the wrong one feels like regret. The Ryzen philosophy. Here's the simplest way to understand Ryzen. A CPU is a team of workers. Some workers are fast. Some are efficient. Some are designed to work non-stop under pressure. Ryzen isn't one CPU. It's a family. Each Ryzen tier is designed for a specific kind of workload. Not just speed, but how that speed is used. We'll move from light everyday computing to machines designed to run simulations, animations, and entire studios. Ryzen 3, the entry point. Ryzen 3 is where AMD's modern lineup begins. It exists to solve a simple problem. Affordable computing that doesn't feel slow. Ryzen 3 CPUs usually have fewer cores, lower clock speeds, and smaller cache. But they're efficient. Because of that, Ryzen 3 handles basic tasks smoothly. Web browsing, online classes, office documents, light gaming. The weakness is multitasking. Open too many apps, start heavy background tasks, and performance drops quickly. This is the CPU for students, for basic desktops, for people who just need things to work. Ryzen 5, the sweet spot. Ryzen 5 is where AMD made its name. The problem Ryzen 5 was created to solve was balance. People wanted gaming performance and multitasking, without paying premium prices. Ryzen 5 adds more cores, higher clocks, and significantly better multitasking. Because of this, it became the default recommendation for years. Ryzen 5 handles modern games easily. Streaming, photo editing, coding, daily heavy use. The weakness: it's not built for extreme workloads. Rendering large projects, professional simulations, heavy multi-hour exports. But for most people, Ryzen 5 is more than enough. This is why it dominates the market. This is where many people overpay. They buy more CPU than they'll ever use, and see zero benefit. Ryzen 7 power for creators. Ryzen 7 exists for people who push their machines. More cores, more threads, larger cache. The problem it solves is sustained performance. Streaming while gaming, editing while rendering, running heavy software without slowdown. Ryzen 7 CPUs are built for consistency, not just speed spikes. Because of this, they shine in content creation, video editing, 3D modeling, live streaming. The weakness is value. If you don't use the extra cores, you won't feel the upgrade. This is where CPUs stop being about gaming and start being about workflows. Ryzen 9 Enthusiast territory. Ryzen 9 is AMD's flagship consumer CPU. This exists for one reason: maximum performance without entering workstation territory. Ryzen 9 CPUs pack a high number of cores, very high clocks, massive cache. They're built for people who do everything at once. Game, stream, edit, render, compile. The downside is heat and power. These CPUs demand strong cooling and good motherboards. For most users, Ryzen 9 is overkill. But for power users, it saves hours every week. Time becomes the real currency. Ryzen AI CPUs that think locally. Ryzen AI is AMD's newest direction. The problem it solves is latency and privacy. Instead of sending AI tasks to the cloud, Ryzen AI handles them on device. This includes things like voice processing, image enhancement, background noise removal, local AI assistance. These CPUs are designed for laptops, optimized for efficiency, not brute force. The weakness? It's still early, but this is where laptops are going. AI that runs quietly, instantly, and offline. Ryzen Pro Business Class Ryzen. Ryzen Pro isn't about speed. It's about trust. Businesses need security, remote management, stability over years. Ryzen Pro CPUs include hardware-level security features, encrypted memory, remote IT control, long-term support. Performance is similar to normal Ryzen chips, but with enterprise reliability. This is for offices, corporate laptops, professional environments. Not flashy, but critical. Ryzen Z handheld gaming CPUs. Ryzen Z exists because handheld gaming exploded. The problem was simple. Consoles needed PC-level performance. On batteries, Ryzen Z CPUs are custom-designed for devices like handheld gaming consoles. They balance power, heat, and battery life. They're optimized for integrated graphics and consistent performance under tight power limits. The weakness is flexibility. These chips are highly specialized. But for handheld gaming, they're revolutionary. Ryzen Threadripper Workstation Monsters. Threadripper is where things get serious. This is not a consumer CPU. Threadripper exists for workloads that destroy normal processors. 3D renderings, video production, large code compilation, scientific workloads. They offer massive core counts, huge memory bandwidths, extreme multitasking. The weakness is cost. Not just the CPU, but the entire platform. This is a CPU for professionals who earn money from performance. Threadripper Pro Industrial Power. Threadripper Pro takes everything further. More memory channels, more PCIe lanes, enterprise reliability. This is for engineering firms, simulation labs, film studios, scientific research. These systems can run non-stop under extreme load. For home users, it's pointless. For professionals, it's essential. Mid-video value shift what you actually need. Here's the reality. Most people only use a fraction of their CPU. For daily use in gaming, Ryzen 5 is enough. For creators, Ryzen 7 hits the sweet spot. Ryzen 9 is for people who value time over money. Threadripper is for people who bill by the hour. Buying higher doesn't mean faster. It means different priorities. Modern reality checked. AMD Ryzen succeeded because it offered balance. More cores when software needed them. Better efficiency when power mattered. And real competition in every price range. That's why Ryzen CPUs are everywhere today. Future Ryzen CPUs will focus on AI acceleration, better efficiency, smarter core scheduling, not just faster, but more aware. The CPU is becoming a system manager, not just a calculator. Ryzen isn't one processor. It's a philosophy. From school laptops, to gaming rigs, to machines that render entire worlds. Now you know which Ryzen CPUs exist. And more importantly, why they exist. Now you actually understand AMD Ryzen.